So anyway, I don't really like to talk about religion right now when we're talking about politics, but I think they do have something to do with one another. The way I've noticed in the media, how things are recorded, how other leaders kind of get shined away that were great, how some leaders, I don't know, I think that a lot of people don't understand is, I think a lot of, I don't know how to explain it, but I think a lot of things that occurred before are happening all at once right now, and they were kind of giving us a hint of, hey, wake up guys, change your ways, or these are the reasons why. And I don't know, they talk about the war overseas, and I think the best thing to do is to find a compromise, to find a peace before it gets any worse than it is. And I think it's important to call the leaders on, not saying give a timetable, because I am a Republican, but I think the generals, we need to wait on their assessment when they say, and then hold them to that word. And then I know they're going to say, hey, we got another 6 months, give us another assessment. But I think it's important to find a compromise, because people are in the media are not able to combat what the generals and what the servicemen are out there doing. And it's not their fault that they were lied to by Colin Powell in the beginning. They have to achieve their mission. Perhaps the mission's changed a few times, and they don't want to let us know about it. So I think it's important to be civilized. Number one, you have to start reconstruction from one city over there. You have to start installing some kind of security cameras to bring in your commerce and business back in there, and have it just a way to where the people, hey, you guys can't get along. Well, just separate it. We have 50 states. Give them 5 or 6 states. Eventually they can cross Chris or whatever to the other states. But I think a lot of the problem is the oil and this fear of terrorism. And I think the fact that the Congress was threatening to say, hey, we're going to put a timetable, all of a sudden now there's a threat of more terrorism. I think because they're on the same team. And I think it's all just another wing to install that fear, because maybe our government's already been hijacked, and that's the bottom line here. So what I'm going to talk about in our next segment.